Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. A very warm welcome to my YouTube channel, The Business Alchemist. I'm your host, Tasnia. In this podcast, we will talk about business, the way we think about it that will help us to break down complex ideas while doing business. Let's dive into our first episode of the podcast where we will look into corporate and economic sustainability. But what does it really mean? Is it just about planting trees and reducing plastic? Or is it a fundamental shift in how we define success in business and the economy? Stick with me because within 10 minutes, we are going to unravel this topic and discover why it's the most powerful alchemy for modern business. Let's start with a story. Imagine two companies, Company A and Company B. Company A reports record profits every quarter. Their shareholders are thrilled, but behind the scenes, they have high employee turnover. Their manufacturing pollutes a local river, and they use cheap, non recyclable materials that end up in landfills. Now imagine Company B. They are also profitable, but they invest in their employees' well being. They have innovated to create a zero waste supply chain, and the community where they operate is thriving because of their results. Now, which company do you think is truly successful? Which one would you want to invest in, work for, or buy from? Most of us would choose Company B, and that is the heart of sustainability. It's moving from a short term profit focus to a long term value focus. Value for people, the planet, and profit. This is often called the triple bottom line: people, planet, and profit. So let's break this down. First, corporate sustainability. This isn't just a department or a CSR. We know what CSR stands for. If you don't know, not a problem. It's Corporate Social Responsibility Report that gets published once a year. It's a business strategy. It means a company operates in a way that ensures its long term survival and health. Think about it. If a company depletes all the natural resources it depends on, or if it gains a reputation for treating its workers poorly, it won't last. Corporate sustainability has three key pillars. Number one, environmental. Number two, social. And number three, economical. Let's look into these pillars now. Number one, the environmental pillar. It is the one we know best. It's about reducing the carbon footprint, managing waste, using sustainable resources, and protecting biodiversity. It's Company B investing in that zero waste supply chain. Then, number two, the social pillar. It's about people. It's about fair wages, safe working conditions, diversity and inclusion, community management, the ethical level practices throughout the entire supply chain. It's about being a good corporate citizen. And finally, number three, the economic pillar. It's the crucial one that often gets missed. A company must be profitable, but sustainable economic practices are about how it makes that profit. Is it through ethical governance, transparent accounting, creating quality products that last rather than a take make waste model? It's a long term financial health over short term stock spikes. Now, let's zoom out from the individual company to the whole system. This is where economic sustainability comes in. This isn't just about GDP growth or stock market numbers. A truly sustainable economy is one that can support a defined level of economic production indefinitely without causing social or environmental collapse. It's an economy that provides for the well being of current and future generations and operates within our planetary boundaries. We can't have infinite growth on a finite planet. Now, think about the concept of a circular economy, which is a key part of this. Instead of our traditional linear model of take, make, dispose, a circular economy aims to eliminate waste. Products should be designed to be reused, repaired, and recycled. It views waste as a design flaw. This isn't just good for the environment, it's a massive economic opportunity, creating new industries and jobs. The powerful link here is you can't have one without the other. Now, you may ask why. So, here's the alchemy. Corporate sustainability and economic sustainability are deeply intertwined. They fuel each other. You cannot have a sustainable economy if the corporations within it are operating unsustainably. And conversely, a corporation cannot be truly sustainable in the long run if the broader economy is unstable, unequal, or collapsing. When companies embrace sustainable practices, they drive innovation. They create more efficient technologies. They build stronger, more loyal brands. They attract and retain top talent who want purpose with their paycheck. This collective action from forward thinking businesses is what pushes the entire economic system towards sustainability. They become the new normal. They show that we can do well by doing good. Here comes the call to action. What can we do? You might be listening to the podcast and thinking, this sounds great, but I'm just one person. What can I do? Well, you have more power than you think. What can you do as a consumer? Well, as a consumer or a customer, you vote with your wallet. Support companies that are transparent about their sustainability goals. Look for B Corps or companies with strong ethical credentials. What can you do as a professional or entrepreneur? Whether you are an employee or a founder, you can be champion for change from within. Suggest a sustainable community. Look for ways to reduce waste in your processes. Ask questions about your supply chain. Finally, what can you do as a citizen? You can advocate for policies that support a sustainable economy. This could be supporting renewable energy incentives or regulations that hold corporations accountable. This transition won't happen overnight, but every sustainable choice, no matter how small it is, that's a step towards that future. So, let's reframe our idea of success. Corporate and economic sustainability isn't a constraint on business, it's the ultimate innovation challenge. It's the alchemy that transforms short term gain into long term prosperity for everyone. It's about building businesses and an economy that isn't just surviving but thriving for generations to come. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What is one step you can take towards supporting sustainability? Share your ideas in the comments below. If you enjoyed this conversation and want to see more, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so